Hello and welcome. I'm Cheryl. This is Your Journey Yoga. Thank you so much for joining me today, you guys. I am kind of just excited to get back at it with the holidays and whatnot. It can be challenging to stay consistent. So I am here to help you be consistent. I hope you will join me often as you can, and really help just maintain that sense of balance and peace during a crazy time of year. So whatever your holiday may be, I hope it's fantastic, and I thank you for joining me, my friends. Today we're going to start in Child's Pose, an amazing place. So sitting back, extending those arms out, sitting those sit bones back towards your heels, and just letting yourself melt. Relaxing the weight of the body, finding that breath. Now maybe having the arms extended doesn't feel super great. You're welcome to stack your hands. If you have a pillow, take a pillow and rest your tummy, your head on that pillow, cheek, chin, or forehead. And we're just going to take a second let's slowly extend those arms, and we're going to walk the hands out to the left. Reaching through the right fingertips, press your hips to the right, and relax the weight of your head down. Big deep breaths, letting go of tension in that lower back, just feeling that really nice lateral stretch down that right side. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk your hands back through center, and then over to the right, reaching through those left fingertips, and pressing those hips to the left, releasing the weight of the upper body down. Lots of different variations of Child's Pose. A beautiful place to be for your body to just relax. Some very gentle passive stretching, just using gravity and the body weight. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk those hands back through center, and extend those arms out long. Hands are shoulder width apart, spread your fingers wide. Let's inhale up to a modified high plank. Crocodile down, elbows right by the ribs. Press it through up dog. Oh, that felt good. Tuck the toes, lift the hips to down dog. Busy time of the year. We always live a busy life, guys, I'm sure. Taking time for yourself to breathe, to move, to bring yourself back to balance. That's what it's about. Inhale up to the balls of the feet. Exhale, press the chest and shoulders toward your thighs. Reach your sit bones high. And as you exhale, let your heels gently sink. Adjusting however you need, whenever you need. Grabbing a drink as often as you need one. Let's just gently alternate bending knees. Taking time to refuel, to re-energize. To just relax and just be. As yoga doesn't have to be about these crazy poses. Yoga is about taking time for yourself and finding a space where your mind and your body can be at ease and release tension. As you exhale, gently press both heels down. Well, that's not to say that yoga is easy, because absolutely zero, no. It can be quite challenging. Let's walk those feet forward. Even when we're in Shavasana, sometimes that can be very challenging, to quiet and to be still. Take the challenge, you guys. There are so many benefits to yoga, to stretching, to breathe, to move, to flow. Let's bring the hands to the elbows and hold on, and gently sway side to side. Just doing our best to let go. We come back to center, releasing the arms, and slowly roll it up. So being kind, being gentle, being consistent. Big shoulder roll up and back, and shoulder slide down and away. Inhale, reach to the sky, interlace your fingers, turn your palms to the sky, and as you exhale, lean to the right. Oh, you guys feel free to groan whenever you need to, because some of these, they just feel so good. Inhaling back up, And as you exhale, lean to the left. A little press through that right palm. Close your eyes. Feel all the feels. Inhale it back up. Pull the hands to heart center. Rock back to your heels. Bring your big toes to touch. And let's sit it to chair. Weight shifts into those heels. Can you lift all 10 toes? Chest remains tall. Inhale, reach to the sky. And as you exhale, arch it back. Open those arms to a nice wide V. Inhale, reach to the sky. Sit it back to chair. 2 more times just like that. Inhale, reach. Exhale it, open. Inhale, reach. And sit it to chair. 1 more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open. Inhale, reach. And sit to chair. Hold your chair. Weights in the heels. Chest is lifted. Core is strong. Let's shift our weight forward and lift the heels as high as you can get them. Find your breath. Gently release those heels back down. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, hinge it forward. Sweep those arms back to flight. Airplane. Rolling those shoulders back. Activating through that upper and middle back. Spread your fingers and lengthen. Breathe. Nice flat back. Belly strong. Nice stretch down the backs of the legs. Hands sweep down by the knees. Shift your weight back to your heels. Sit it back to chair. Hands to heart center. Inhale, rise. And exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale, up to monkey half lift. Exhale, down, walk, step, or hop to high plank. Toes or knees, crocodile down. Press it through, up dog. And exhale to down dog. And let's alternate bending knees. Walk it out. So being sure to keep that stress level in check, my friends. We need to find healthy, effective ways to let go of tension, stress, anxiety, worry. And sometimes those things can really be in abundance during the holiday season. So just be kind to yourself. Show yourself some grace. Give yourself an opportunity to find a peaceful place. A place to feel grounded, to feel good. As you exhale, let both heels sink. Breathe. We shift our weight to our left foot, right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right foot through. Back knee down if you like, otherwise knee is off. We lift those arms overhead. Inhale, straightening that front leg a little bit. And then exhale, sink. 1 more time. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, sink, stay low. A little fun here, a little mind game. Left arm's going to come forward, right arm's going to go back. And we're going to make a big circle and meet at the top. Right arm comes forward, left arm goes back. Big circle, don't overthink it. Just make that circle. As you exhale, open it up to a nice wide V. Gaze to the sky. Inhaling it up nice and tall. Flow forward. Left hand to the inside of your right foot. Rotate your body and reach. Right arm to the sky. Let's bring that back knee down. Oh, keep those toes tucked under. Can you reach any higher? Stretching. Oh, the calf. Arch of the foot, those toes. Once again, extend that leg. Release your right hand down. Step it back. Right leg to the sky. And gently release it down to down dog. We inhale it to high plank. Toes or knees, crocodile down. Press it through, up dog. And exhale to down dog. Swaying the hips side to side. And maybe we don't have a ton of extra time, guys, during the day because we're so busy. Block out a little bit of time for you each day. Give yourself at least 5 minutes to just breathe. Join me if you can. Otherwise, I hope I'm that little voice in your mind or sitting on your shoulder and can just guide you through 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes
of just peaceful breathing and movement. Coming back to center. Shift your weight to your right foot, left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left foot through. Circle the arms back and overhead to your crescent lunge. It really is so important, guys, to just give yourself just a few minutes each and every day. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little bit. And exhale, sink. Let's do that once again. Inhale, straighten. Exhale and sink. Here are those arm circles again. Right arm forward, left arm back, big circle. Don't think about it. Just let your body do it. Left arm forward, right arm back, big circle. Shoulder mobility. A little brain test. Exhale, open those arms to a nice wide V as you gaze to the sky. Inhaling it up nice and tall. Flow forward, right hand to the inside of your left foot. Rotate your body and reach. Breathe. Let's gently bring that right knee down, keeping those right toes tucked under, stretching through the arch of the foot. A little deeper stretch down the front of that right leg. Can you reach any higher? Once again, we extend that right leg. Left hand comes down, hand on either side of your foot. Lift your hips, sweep it back. Extend left leg to the sky. And gently release it down. We inhale it to high plank. Crocodile down, toes or knees. Press it through, up dog. And exhale to down dog. Find your breath. Shift your weight to your left foot, right toes to the sky. As you exhale, sweep that right knee through, foot to the inside. We come to Pigeon Pose. If that Pigeon Pose is not great for you today, come over onto that right hip and pull that left leg in so that we take the pressure off of that right knee. If it's just not great, even with that modification, just pick a pose or take a break or fast forward me. That's one of the beautiful things about being here on YouTube. You can fast forward it if you want to get to the next stretch. Otherwise, just stay up nice and tall. Giving some love to that right hip. Let's bring the hands forward and out, a little bit wider than the width of your mat. Square those hips and then slowly lower yourself down. Forehead can come to touch. Just up on the pads of the fingers. Elbows kind of pointed towards the sky or thereabouts. We just don't want to let them drop. Kind of keep them propped up a little bit. A little activation. Body awareness. Now press through those pads of the fingers as you lift. And let's walk those hands back up. Tuck the toes, lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend right leg to the sky. Go ahead and open up those hips, add a flex of your foot, and bend that right knee, drawing your heel down towards your bottom. A beautiful stretch through your quadricep on that right leg and down the hamstring and the calf of that left leg. Once again, extending right leg to the sky and slowly releasing it down, holding your down dog or a half flow here, inhaling to high plank. Crocodile down. Press it through, up dog. And exhale to down dog. And we shift our weight to our right foot, left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left knee through, foot to the inside. Again, we can come over onto that left hip, or we can remain up nice and tall. What does your body need? My body needs all of this today. Finding that breath. Let's bring those hands out. Walk them out into a nice wide V, up onto the tips of the fingers, and then slowly lower yourself down. Again, we can relax the weight of the head. If you have a block or a pillow or a blanket or something that you would like to put below your head, you can do that too. If the floor is just a little far away. And just feel everything you feel. Now, sometimes there's a questionable feel. Always err on the side of caution. If it's just something that's kind of a dull ache and no shooting pain, no sharp pain, no numbness or tingling, we're good. If it's that dull ache, yeah, it's your body really working to let go of that tension and tightness it's holding on to. Let's press through the pads of the fingers and slowly walk those hands back up. Hand on either side of your knee. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend left leg to the sky. Open up those hips, add a flex of your foot, and bend that left knee. Draw your heel towards your bottom. Oh my goodness. Some days it just feels so good. Most days, I have to say, but some days in particular. Extending left leg to the sky and slowly releasing it down to down dog. Let's inhale up to the balls of the feet. Spin your heels out, turn your toes in, and then gently let your heels sink down. That little pigeon-toed stance with your feet, a deeper stretch in the ankles, through the outsides of your calf, head heavy, face soft. Let's inhale up to the balls of the feet, spin those heels towards one another, and then gently let those heels sink. We inhale it to high plank. Slow and steady, let's take it down. Elbows right by the ribs. All the way down. Breathe, chin or forehead to the mat. Find your breath. And let's slowly begin to lift the upper body. We're going to slide the hands forward slightly, pressing ourselves up through the forearms and the elbows. Now, if that's too much, come back down, but lengthen through the crown of the head. So we take our gaze kind of out towards the top center of the mat. If it feels good to you, lift that chest, lengthen through the crown of the head. Breathe. Sphinx pose. And gently release it down. Open those elbows wide. Let's bring that right hand to the outside of that right shoulder. Left arm extends out to a T. We lift the right leg, roll to the left side, bending that right knee, pointing it towards the sky, sole of the foot behind us, and relax the weight of the head. So we're getting through the front of the shoulder. You might notice you feel this in the hip. Where else do you feel it? You can push a little deeper. Nice stretch in the chest. Again, always making sure that the body is in agreement that this is a good place to be. Slowly we roll it back, extending that right leg, extending the right arm, left hand comes in right by the chest. We roll to the right side, bending that left knee, sole of the foot to the earth. And just give it a little push away. How does the body feel? Are you holding any guard? Are you resisting the stretch? See if you can let that go. And slowly we roll it back to the tummy, hands on either side of your chest, and press it back to child's pose. We bend the elbows and bring the palms of the hands to touch. I want you to walk those elbows in so they're kind of right on either side of your head. And then gently just bring the hands back towards the back of your head. And then just be still, be quiet. And then let's open up those elbows a little bit. So just widen the elbows a bit and allow the back of the hand or the heels of the hands to just gently rest on the back of the head. Which arm position feels better to you and why? Choose either position. And gently extend those arms. Just let them rest on the mat. And then as you're ready, slowly walk your hands up. Let's come over onto one hip. Sweep the feet around. Slide on down towards the top of your mat. Extending the legs out long, reach to the sky. Exhale, lengthen, hinge it forward, tummy down, chest down, hands. And relax the weight of your head. Inhale, reach it out.
Sit up nice and tall. Releasing your hands down by your sides. Let's cross that right leg up and over the left, wrapping the crook of that left elbow around the knee. Pull your knee in nice and tight. Sit up tall. Turn and take your gaze out over that right shoulder. Nice stretch in that right hip. Great release through that spine as we twist. Let's bring that right hand behind us and prop ourselves up even taller, turning and taking that gaze a little bit beyond that right shoulder. Left elbow to the top of the knee. Press against the knee. Sit up really tall. Get that rotation. Wring out the tension and tightness. Let it all go. And slowly let's release that rotation, extending right leg out. And we bring that left leg in, crossing it up and over, wrapping the crook of that right elbow around the knee. Pull it in nice and tight as you sit up tall. Really just pull that knee in and feel that great stretch in that left hip. Left hand comes behind us as we sit up even taller, and turn and take your gaze out over that left shoulder. We bring that right elbow to the top of that left knee and press against the knee. Sit up as tall as you can. Get as much rotation as you can. And see if you can take your gaze just a little bit beyond that left shoulder. Oh, you guys, I hope this feels as good to you as it does to me. And gently release that rotation. We pull that right knee in and turn, coming to easy pose. Sitting up nice and tall. Bring the hands to the shins just below those knees. Take a big breath in. Press the chest forward, arch your back, gaze to the sky. Seated cat and cow. Exhale, hollowing the tummy and chest. Press your spine back. Inhale, press it through, arch your back, gaze to the sky. And exhale, hollow. Inhale, press it through, arch your back, gaze to the sky. And exhale, hollow. We sit up nice and tall. Release your hands down by your sides. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, bring the chin towards the chest. And a gentle roll of the head to the right. Right ear over the right shoulder. Pressing that left palm down towards the earth. Breathe. Now sometimes we start with this, so just notice, is it any easier, or has your body been like, hey, I've been waiting for this the whole time? Gently releasing the chin back towards the chest, and then rolling it to the left. That's kind of what my body is saying, like, what took you so long? And press that right palm down towards the earth. Exhaling, chin back towards the chest. And inhale, nice and tall. Bringing the hands to rest on the knees. Palms open to the sky. Drape the wrists over those knees and bring your index finger to touch your thumb. If you prefer another hand position, you can absolutely do whatever feels good to you. Close your eyes and sit up nice and tall. Big, full, deep breaths in and out through the nose. Taking a moment with a sense of gratitude for taking this time for yourself. Recognizing the importance of this time to recenter, to let go, to refuel that energy, to quiet your mind, to allow your body to move with the rhythm of the breath, finding that rhythm of life, a little forgiveness, a little peace, a little quiet time to just breathe. Just gently open those eyes. Take a big breath in, reach to the sky. And exhale, pull your hands to heart center. I want to thank you so much for being a part of my day and inviting me to be part of yours. Take care of yourselves. Be well, my friends. And remember to take time for you, even if it's just a few moments. Each moment you spend is one that you will not ever regret. And it's just time to make a better version of yourself, which is never a bad thing. We're always working on ourselves to be the very best we can be, right? From me to you, my friends, the light and love within me honors the light and love within you. Be well, and namaste.